huh?
Yeah, the sun is.
Hey everyone, it's Graham from Great Off-Road Adventures here, and welcome to our next trip. So this trip right now, we're down in the Blackwood State Forest, and we've got a campsite behind you, and we're on the Blackwood River, as you can see. Stunning spot. It's just east of Sue's Road, and yeah, it's beautiful. So we drove down late last night, got down here about 9 o'clock. We drove Perth, Bunbury down here. No major issues. And set up camp, got a new camp set up for 2018. I'll show you through that later on, but for now let's get back into camp. Everyone's just sort of finishing up some brekkie, and we'll go and hit the track soon. This is our campsite. Back corner we've got Mel, cruisers in the back there, new setup. Got my folks at the Amarok, and Mike's just ducked out to go and buy a new sleeping bag because they forgot one, and this is where he's camped. And we're still waiting for a few more people to rock up. Oh, that's the awning all packed up. Just do the tent, we can go and hit the tracks. Done. That's it.
Well, they did have an early start, these two. 12:05. And you did have a fairly early start this morning, didn't you?
Well, here we are. We've just finished having some lunch. We've pretty much achieved nothing all morning, but it's been very relaxing. We've had a few tag-alongs join us. They were just late, so we've got the whole group here now. So now that we're all set up and we've finished lunch, we're going to go and take on the Adelaide track. So we're down here. It's 30 kilometres long. We'll go see what it looks like. Should be all right. Not too many challenges on it, but we've got a few basic stock vehicles with us, and we'll just have to think about the way we get over some of them. But anyway, you'll see that. Let's go and hit it. A couple of the latecomers elected to stay at camp, while the rest of us went to go and have some fun. staring down, it's the start of the Adelaide track. It's mostly sort of gravelly, rocky sort of track, a little bit of sand, a few washouts and stuff. So I'm going 25 back, 20 front, and that should soften the ride on the car, stop the corrugations, and stop everything rattling itself to pieces. So there we go. It doesn't take long before you hit the first set of ruts, and with the 200 naturally being a wide car and having scrub rails as well, it took a little bit of concentration to navigate it through unscathed. The northern section of Adelaide track can hold a lot of water, as all these ruts show. It's a track that could become very wet and muddy in winter and would require quite a lot of caution.
That was a nice action shot then, Trevor.
Fraction of this.
Careful wheel placement is required when crossing a lot of these ruts, and as you can see, there isn't a whole lot of chicken tracks out here. Hug that side as much as you can.
Trevor makes it easy.
Anyway, we're just going along Adelaide track. I just found these. They are boat flares. Now that's orange smoke, and that's a rocket flare. So some smart ass thought they'd come out here and set off a rocket flare into the air, parachute flare. Good way to start a bushfire, that's all I can say. If you got flares and you have a boat, as long as you got an in-date set, you're good to go. Keep your out-of-date sets on the boat and they may still work. So, come on guys, besides the fact that you left your rubbish here, which irks me, setting off flares in the forest is a really good way to start a bushfire. So, be a bit smarter about it. Come on. After throwing the flares in my rubbish bag to be appropriately disposed of, we then pushed on to hit the next section of obstacles. On this particular washout, I elected to challenge myself and take the more challenging line, whilst everyone else took the side track. These two step-ups proved to be a walk in the park for the big capable cruiser. However, with a few less capable vehicles in the convoy, we used some rocks, logs and max tracks to help them up. It's amazing what a little bit of track building can do. Gives you the best approach angle with like this point. So come straight, you're on perfect line. Come straight. Straight, there you go. Alright, I'm passing the side. Yeah mate, first gear low range and I'll guide your passenger side onto that max track and let you go. Okay mate, perfect. Come straight. Straight. Alright, straight on now, give it power. Done. Back it up, just go straight back. Straight back now. Straight back. Straight back. Come down. A little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Come up on that line and then once the nose is all the way up, you can straighten up. More passengers.
Straddle him?
Yeah. Lay in the trench.
coming towards the end of Adelaide track now. We've got about a kilometre to go, and then we're going to pop out on Denny Road, and we've just got to shoot down Denny Road to get back to camp. So because it's 5:15, so you know, late afternoon, we're not going to muck around. We'll shoot straight back to camp and get the car set up again, and then probably going to jump in the river, bit of a swim, bit of a relax, and then get stuck into an evening at camp socialising with everyone. So all good. That's where we're up to. Well, we're back at camp now. We just had a lovely swim down on the river and refreshed, and it's time to do a bit of dinner. So let's go have a look. We've got burgers tonight, and let's go see what's going on. Well, there we go. Jess is not going to have the bread, but there's our burgers. Pretty basic. Patty, some salad, some cheese. Throw some sauce in at the end.
What have we got tonight? Burgers.
Burgers.
One each.
Yep. The others are in the freezer. If I get really hungry, I'll defrost them. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing mine now. But I'm going to make mine thicker, like cubes. Anywhere.
On top?
Yep, that'll do. Thank you.
Yum. Yum. Sadly, that's the end of this video. It's not the end of our trip though, so make sure you subscribe and tune in next fortnight for part 2. Hope you've been enjoying it so far, and here's a quick sneak peek of what's coming up.